Warning, there may be yelling in this video. My goal is 300 subscribers before the official start of summer. If I hit my goal of 300 subscribers before or after the deadline, I will chop down every single ice tree in one video. I forgot to check my notepad to see what video idea I should talk about this video, so I'll do that real fast. I have video ideas, but there's actually a couple that I'm not sure if I should talk about because I don't know fully about it. One is about the problems of bullying. I mean, I guess I'll say what I know whenever the time comes for when I do talk about that. But for now, I'm going to hold off on talking about that. Or maybe I won't talk about that. I don't know. I forgot to really talk about mainly, well, in last Icewood video, about like the whole thing of where, how the Happy April Fool's video might hit 1,000 views or may not. Well, obviously it's not. But I basically said that it's pretty much stopped getting views. So I pretty much generally said that, but I didn't specifically point out that it's not going to hit 1,000 views. I just said it's starting to stop. Like it's not getting many more views. People are starting to stop view that video. So that's basically a way of saying it's not going to hit 1,000 views, but not directly saying that, right? Now, for some reason, well, on YouTube, some people like to comment on videos, some people don't, alright? Commenting on a video takes like multiple steps, like a couple small steps that you have to take out of your way if you really want to comment at something. A lot of people don't comment, but for some reason, I've been like starting to comment recently, and I've noticed that sometimes I just don't like to comment. Sometimes I do like to go through the steps of leaving a comment, but sometimes I go through phases, I guess you can call them, of where I just get all this motivation to leave comments. And it's not just well, I usually comment on smaller content creators videos if there's hardly any comments on the video, because I want to add a comment on their video. But like I'm starting to comment on like bigger videos as well that have like a lot more comments. I don't know why. It's maybe because, yeah, it's about motivation. I don't know why. I just am like, you know what? I'm gonna leave a comment. It's like a thing. Okay, I failed that rock bridge right there. Now I have to do this. Okay, please do not make me hop in the passenger seat. Good, because then the door opens, then I have to close it because I don't like to have it open when I'm driving my truck. Anyways. I hate that stupid thing of where I don't think I'm recording, and then I'm recording for like a couple seconds, and then it's just awkward silence for you guys. And then now I'm distracted heavily, which means that my truck falls. What the heck was that? I rotated that and it just didn't work. Like it just like reset itself, like Defaultio patched it or something. No, he didn't actually patch it. This bug, this absolutely legendary bug, this glitch. Yeah, I guess there's not really much else to say about that. I probably shouldn't have wrote that down as, well, I probably should have, but I probably should have put next to it, like, talk about, like, another one of your ideas in your videos. I'm not going to check the notepad right now. That takes a little too much time, and I want to get out of the snow biome before the rocks come back down. I could try and think of something to talk about. There's not really that many good trees up here, but that's kind of good because it won't really take too... That's a smaller tree. I should let that one grow at least a little bit longer. I swear, if it dies on me, bruh, I'm literally waiting for it to grow, and if it dies, like basically does the opposite of what I want it to do. Like hardly any of these trees are good. Actually, this one's a better tree, at least. This one's actually pretty good size, pretty decent size. Also, I have 307k money already. Look at that. I don't know. It's like I'm getting money more fast than ever. Whenever I was saving up for getting max land, to me it just seemed like, oh, this is taking forever. You know, well, I was like actually looking at a goal. Now I'm just not really paying too much close attention to my money count. I mean, obviously I'm noticing it like I am now. And it's at 307k money. Like I'm already got 300k money. I mean, it's been almost a full month. It's been, yeah, like half a month maybe. I don't know. But by the time these videos come out, it'll be like 3 weeks. But technically, it's been half a month since I got these videos recorded. So I'm at this money count after half a month. And plus, I bought dynamite multiple times and bought some other stuff for the how to build a wood unit cutter tutorial video. Okay, I know which 2 trees I want to get. I want to get this one, which I was waiting for a little bit to grow. I'm just gonna chop it right there. I just don't care. I just want to get out of here before the rocks come back. All right, I'm going down now. Wee. Oh, ah! I do not want to run into a tree, so I kind of like went off to the side. That reminds me of when I used to go sledding a lot back in the day. Oh my gosh, I would whenever, sometimes I'd be I guess I did go sledding back beginning of February. So if I ever think I'm running into something, or if I'm about to run into something, I kind of get nervous and scared. Or if I'm not gonna run into anything, but I see something small that if I ran into would be fine, I get a little scared. So then I kind of turn to the right or something. That's kind of exactly what that was. Except I'm not sledding. I'm going down a ramp in Lumber Tycoon 2, and I just don't want one of the trees to get stuck on my truck, and I don't have to deal with that whole commotion. But that's kind of what that was like my truck turned. This is kind of strange, just strange nostalgia, it was weird. What is this server talking about? There's no way it's been 10 minutes. No, I refuse to believe that. Maybe the rocks are bugged to come back quicker for this server. Maybe they're bugged in general to come back quicker. Or maybe Defaultio changed them to come back quicker. There's no way it's been 10 minutes. There's absolutely no way it's been a full 10 minutes. Maybe it has. Maybe it has, and I'm being extra slow these past 2 Icewood videos. I don't know. If you know, I'd like to hear a comment about it. What the heck? These rocks are 2 of these rocks are next to each other. The world. Also, I'm not gonna look at my notepad again. I'll save another one of the ideas for a future Icewood video. Okay, I hope all the rocks knock it out of place. I don't want any rocks to fall on my truck. Okay, good. I don't think any did. Yeah, one of the rocks stayed there, but it's off to the side, so it's not gonna ruin everything. Oh my gosh, that last Icewood video I did, it took forever just to get the trees from here to my base for some reason. Look at this. Look how much more simple. Oh my gosh, the tree fell off. Okay. The tree's off. I'm not gonna go just to get that tree. Is that tree too far? Oh, that's all the way up the hill. Okay, I'll go up and get it. Might as well. Yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Here, let's see if I run into this, it'll fall off. No. Oh my gosh, I kind of felt my body slightly move. I was just focused and concentrated for the tree to fall out. I was kind of yeah, rooting for it. I was feeling it. I don't know. I'm not trying to be disgusting here, but I was kind of as if I were there IRL, and then it was just kind of hurt me a little bit. It stung me, not stung me. It a little achy. Weird. It's over now. It's not a lasting ache that I felt last weekend because I had a cold. Oh my gosh, that was an absolutely terrible weekend. By the way, go watch that JB Drag story time. I do get into talking about the full details of being sick. I didn't talk about crap, and I talked about the other version of it. I didn't go into detail, of course. So I'm just saying, beware. If you don't want to hear me talking about that stuff, then don't watch that video. But if you're fine, then go ahead and watch that video. All right, it's a JB Drag Storytime video. It may not seem like a JB Drag Storytime video because I'm getting Icewood as if it were a normal Icewood video. And technically, the JB Drag Storytime videos I thought I accidentally paused the video. The JB Drag Storytime videos of where I get Icewood, it's basically exactly like a normal Icewood video, because normal Icewood videos, I get Icewood and then I tell a story. Well, the only difference between a JB Drag Storytime video where I get Icewood is it's just called a JB Drag Storytime. Because literally in the Icewood videos, I get Icewood, I tell a story, and then I have that as the title. So instead of having Lumber Tycoon 2, I'll have, in the title, I'll have JB Drag Storytime, It'll be a whole story time. Well, it was, yeah, because I already recorded the video. So go ahead and check out that video. By the way, I have to say, last Icewood video, there was not many ice trees up there at all. There's just 4 good trees and then a couple more, I guess. And now this time there's more trees, but I don't think there is as many as there could be. Maybe, I don't know. But there's not many good trees. last two, this Icewood trip and then the Icewood trip before this one, were definitely strange, I have to say. Not average. Talking about, like, tree-wise, like, what trees were up there, what type of trees, like, well, what size trees they were, you know? Ice trees I'm talking about, if you didn't get it by now. So it definitely didn't take as long to chop chop up all the ice trees. Maybe it's I think it's probably because the type of ice trees I chose were the type of ice trees I chose. Or maybe because they weren't big enough. I don't know. Because some ice trees, like, they may not have a lot of branches, but the branches that they have are thicker. But then some ice trees, they have a crap ton of branches, and a lot of them are, like, tinier branches, which definitely does take up time. I mean, one, like, small, like, little branch that could be one shot by pretty much almost every axe in the game, I use, like, a mini axe on, and the mini axe, like, it's like a bigger chop. I don't know, like, I don't know if it takes, like, I know there's a cooldown on it, but I don't know, like, if you do one hit, it'll take time to perform the first hit. And I know there's definitely cooldown. You guys get what I'm saying? I don't know. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't get what I'm saying, then just don't worry about it, alright? I started off with, I believe, 307.4k I rounded it to, and let's see how much I'll end off with, and that'll basically tell me how much money I got from all of this Icewood. Actually, some people have told me that, JB, you're doing the same thing over and over again. Yes, I do know that, but, you know, the point of my videos is not really for the gameplay. It's for me to sit here and talk to you guys. That's, like, really the main point. It's not really meant for the gameplay. I mean, the gameplay is just there, you know, in the background. I mean, sometimes when I actually do other stuff with my base, then, you know, the gameplay is, like, more important. But the important part of the video is the conversations that I have in the video, right? Okay, 324.8k money, so, let's see, how much should I get? I got about 17.4k money, I believe. Alright, I'll take it. I really don't care. That's fine. Okay, well, got more money now in Lumber Tycoon 2, let's go. Alright.